A good capital chooses a good hill. Mbanza Kongo rises like a principle made of earth, its ridges catching wind and rumor in equal measure. From here, rulers of the Kingdom of Congo looked west, toward an ocean that would change the world, and east toward provinces that held a people together with oaths, trade, and tact. Congo organized itself as kinship turned into canvas. Provinces governed by nobles bound to the Mbanza Kongo, roads threading markets to court, tribute translating harvests into policy. Cowrie shells elsewhere, here the money of Nzimbu shells valued cloth, labor, and diplomacy. Drums carried decisions. Praise singers laced history into names. Then sails appeared on the horizon, and with them, possibilities and dangers braided too tightly to separate cleanly. In the late 15th and early 16th centuries, contact with Portugal brought letters as well as ledgers. The Mbanza Kongo, Afonso I, Mvemba Nzinga, adopted Christianity and wrote to kings abroad like a peer, compelled to explain a world others would prefer to misunderstand. He asked for priests who would respect the flock and for traders who would respect the people. He argued against slavers who hollowed provinces for profit. He requested artisans and teachers because sovereignty is also a skill. Congo's embrace of Christianity was not surrender, it was translation. Congo crucifixes adopt local form. The Dikenga cosmogram, a Congo diagram of life cycle, converses with imported theology without losing its own accent. Kingdoms at Crossroads must learn to converse in many grammars or be spoken for by others. Trade swelled, copper, ivory, textiles, later, tragically, people. The Atlantic's new arithmetic rewarded the worst instincts of outsiders and sharpened the hardest decisions of insiders. Civil wars raked the kingdom, provinces tested the center's pull. External powers armed rivals in the logic of divide and profit. Through it all, Mbanza Kongo endured as a site of memory even when power stuttered. What pulls a kingdom through a century of pressure? Ritual, record, repair. Congo elites wrote letters that still speak with clarity. Communities kept shrines and names alive. Crafts adapted, carving, metalwork, weaving, because beauty in hard times is not vanity, it is medicine. Travel there in your mind today. The hill is now a UNESCO site. Stones remember palaces. Churches remember sermons in Congo and Latin. Elders remember how diplomacy tastes when salted by necessity. Stand at the edge of the plateau and the ocean looks less like an escape and more like a mirror. You see how far a person can stretch before they break, and how often they refuse to break. Congo teaches that to be at a crossroads is not to be indecisive, it is to be fluent. It proves that letters can be weapons as sharp as spears, that faith, when chosen, can be a shield instead of a leash, that identity is both a banner and a blanket, something to rally under and something to wrap around the wounded. At Echoes of Africa, we try to film the crossroads without flattening the people who stand there. With Revit AI, we turn letters back into voices and hills back into capitals, so the present can hear the conversation the past tried so hard to keep alive.